Greetings and salutations. It's been about 30 days since I posted any progress on this International Harvester Model LA Engine. I figured today I need to do an update. I've been distracted doing lots of other things, but today we're doing an update. They say a clean shop is a sign of a demented or misspent life. Well, this is anything but clean. I have parts scattered everywhere. Parts I'm going to reuse are here in this tub. Some of y'all remember I talked about earlier the governor gear being missing a tooth. Package that set up and it's here. Maybe I'll find somebody who wants governor weights and part of the internal mechanism, but I found a replacement unit on eBay. It was in my price range, so I'm just going to replace that section. And here's the governor gear and the governor weights, along with the rod that comes up through the cylinder to actually activate the butterfly valve. And here's the speed control arm. So everything is there. And I first mentioned this piece I found broke here, which activated, that went to this rod here, which went to this rod through the housing to the butterfly valve, and it was broke off, so I found a replacement for that. Saved me from having to try to fabricate something. But we go back to the problem at hand, and I have been working on this for weeks. I have managed to pull it out an inch, this pulley. You say, why are you trying to get the pulley out? Because I need to get in and make sure the lifters on the valves are free. Started off with, just getting in and cleaning things out, getting the flywheel off, but this one managed to pull it out about an inch, and then it's kind of stopped on me again. To get out that inch, I had to wedge it. I have tried using a hydraulic horsepower, which it laughs at. I have a 10-ton gear puller, but I do not have paws big enough to reach back behind here and then come back to the gear puller because it comes in tight. So what I'm thinking I may need to do is get two pieces of flat steel and run them through here, right up against this shaft, and then where it touches the shaft, I need to cut a divot out. And once I cut that divot out, I can slide that piece of flat steel all the way up against the backside of that pulley, and that would allow me to have a firm place to actually put power to it. But if this was the flat piece of steel and I cut a notch out here and a notch out here on a second one, then I would have basically a 4 and see if I can't get a better pulling power, because I've snugged it down to the point where it seizes up and doesn't want to go anymore. So, but this is where we're at. Like I say, I have worked with this, and this is as far as I got it. My son says he has a better puller he's going to bring me, so we'll see how that works out. But this is where I am, one big cluttered up mess and not much progress, so but we'll keep moving on.
I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it is definitely moving. There is a scribe line in here. See if I can get this arranged where you can see it. I scribed the line on what's left of this gib key right there at the end of the straw. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it was flat against here, so it's moving. Just about to outsmart myself. My Rube Goldberg device is bottoming out, so I've got to reset it. But hey, that's good. It's moving. Well, my Rube Goldberg apparatus appears to be working somewhat. You know, I can just a little more to get that pulley off, but it's getting difficult as we go. It's getting strenuous. So I keep tugging at it. The cheater helps, so we'll keep working. I thought I'd got the most of that gib key out of there, but evidently not. There's still enough of it left to be a nuisance. It's almost off. maybe a few more tries. Getting easier. Could be good, could be bad. Hopefully it means it's about ready to come on off. I had drilled out most of the gib key before. Oh, there we come. Look at that. My Rube Goldberg puller worked. And let's see what we got going here. Yeah, I boogered the shaft a little bit in there, but I'll clean that up and get the rest of that gib key out, and this will be a done deal. It's off. It's off. Now I just need to clean up what's left of the gib key and straighten out that slot a little bit. It doesn't have to be super perfect, but I'm going to get it cleaned up good. And going to work on this pulley, cleaning it up. After all this work of getting it off, I intend to use it again. So, somebody said they knew why they were so expensive, because they were so hard to get off, and I have to agree with them. This one has taken me many, many hours to pull off. But it goes into the vinegar to clean it up, and then we're going to get it all cleaned up good and primed and ready to use again.